On Thursday, the New York Yankees signed free agent reliever Adam Ottavino to a 3-year, $27 million contract, according to Jeff Passan on Twitter. Although the signing is not yet official, it should put the overall payroll of the team between $207.40 million and $208.25 million. The difference in the aforementioned figures is a result of the impending salary arbitration hearing for Luis Severino. The Yankees organization filed for $4.40 million and Severino filed for $5.25 million, which accounts for the $850,000 difference, as it will be up to the arbiters on which salary will be applied to the payroll. The luxury tax threshold was $197 last season, but it will increase to $206 million ahead of next season. Even though the Yankees have exceeded the luxury tax threshold at this time, they are likely to trade Sonny Gray and his $7.50 million salary prior to the start of spring training. Although a trade involving Gray would put the payroll beneath the luxury tax threshold, additional acquisitions should not be expected. This is due to the likelihood that the organization will enter next season with a payroll between $199.90 million and $200.75 million in order to leave room for trades or waiver claims during the season. More from Call to the Pen. The Yankees used this strategy last year when they entered the season with roughly $167 million in salary commitments. This allowed the organization to stay beneath the $197 million luxury tax threshold, despite acquiring players such as J.A. Happ, Zach Britton, Andrew McCutchen, Luke Voigt, and Lance Lynn during the season. Unless the Yankees are able to rid themselves of the $21.14 million owed to Jacoby Ellsbury next season, they will only have roughly $8 million to spend during the season instead of the roughly $30 million available during last season. Nonetheless, as the remainder of Adam Warren's $3.32 million salary was shipped out mid-season to create payroll flexibility, the same situation could occur this season by trading Austin Rimini $1.80 million, Tommy Kahnle $1.39 million, and/or Greg Bird $1.20 million. Next, Yankees avoid arbitration with Didi, Paxton, and 6 others. Want your voice heard? Join the Call to the Pen team. Write for us. As Dellin Betances is headed for free agency following the upcoming season, it is not out of the question that the team would consider moving his $7.12 million in salary as well if the right opportunity presented itself. Despite receiving an estimated $619 million in revenue, Hal Steinbrenner and company seem to have their sights set on staying beneath the luxury tax threshold going forward.